All right, welcome back. Thanks for logging on and tuning in. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. That way you can keep coming back over and over to hang with us and our fantastic creative guests in the arts and entertainment world. I'm Allison Murray, and right now we're at AuthorCon and Film Festival in Olney, New York at the Holiday Inn, and we're hanging with actor Sean Whalen. Sean has been in such projects as Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, Batman Returns, Twister, Employee of the Month, Waterworld, you name it, he's done it. Welcome. Thank you for hanging with us.
Thank you for having me.
So, Sean, tell us about your latest project. Are you working on anything currently?
I actually have two things. I wrote a comedy horror movie called Crust, and right now I have a play that I co-wrote, a comedy in Los Angeles with my friend Doug Van Bever, and we are just got an extension for all of 2018. It's a comedy called Psyche on Vine, and it is about the hottest restaurant in LA where all the waiters are trained therapists. So they get a chance at their own TV show, and they all try to screw each other over. And it's a really fun experience. It's a really fun time in Los Angeles. And I've got a movie coming out called Death House, and in January. It's a horror movie, and one right now on Netflix called The Axe Murderers of Villisca, as well as a Street Level. So keeping busy.
Nice.
Yeah, keeping busy. Yeah.
Yes. Now, Death House, is that with Solon Sangaris?
Yes, it is. There's a lot of people in there, as well as a lot of. It's basically the what is that called? The all the horror icons are in it. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've interviewed Solon a couple of times. He's awesome. So what got you into acting? Have you always wanted to be an actor?
Yeah, I did it as a young child, and then did it in middle school and high school. And then I got into UCLA drama department, was in that for a little while, dropped out of the department because I wanted to experience UCLA as a whole. And then after I graduated, went to the Groundlings Theater, where, gosh, Melissa McCarthy, Lisa Kudrow, Kristen Wiig, Will Ferrell, a lot of people came out of there.
Yeah.
And I went there for a little while, and luckily, because we were performing, agents saw me there, and I got signed there, and, you know, that began it. Started auditioning and doing, then my first movie was People Under the Stairs, which we're showing here tonight at 5 o'clock, so.
Wow, great. What's the most extreme change that you've had to make to do a role?
Well, usually I would have to say prosthetics, you know, when you're in prosthetics. I've done 2 or 3 shows where I'm covered my entire face. So those are, you know, 3 to 4 hours in makeup every day. So that was a lot. That was a lot. Yeah, definitely.
Uncomfortable, to say the least?
Well, I mean, uncomfortable when you get the head cast and things like that, but mostly it's fine once you're in there. But if you have to do it for a long time, I did one show all day, every day, and that was tough. Yeah.
How do you prepare yourself for a role?
Well, you know, you do the research. Once you get the idea of the character, then, you know, what you bring to it is, you know, when you read it, you think, what part of me can I relate to? And even if you can't relate to it, you know, I played a serial killer where a girl rejects him, and so he kills her and all her friends that laughed at him. And of course, I don't understand how to kill a bunch of people, but I definitely understand what it's like to like a girl that doesn't like you back. Right, so, you know, you just find your way in and then try to do the things that you find are interesting and see what happens. You know?
Right. Do you butt heads with the director or producer?
I've never really had a bad experience with a director. I'm very lucky. It's very collaborative, and I think that's a mistake most actors make, is that they think, oh, I'm there to just serve them, but they want to see what you can do most of the time. They want to collaborate with you.
Of all the roles you've played, which character was the toughest to get into the role of?
Probably that mass murder I was just telling you about. I had a friend coach me, and he just said, "I want you to be still," and very still and quiet to make it creepy. And we would do coaching through Skype. His name is Rick Rogers. He's a director. He used to be on the TV show Oz on HBO, and he knows me very well. And he's like, "I can see your eye twitch. I can see your, I can see your hand move. I can see." He goes, "I want you to be still." So he made me stay totally still, and it did actually make it super creepy. So
nice.
Yeah.
Hard to do though.
Yeah.
I know. I can't sit still.
Yeah.
What's a memorable moment you've had on a set?
Gosh, funny.
Work one of the divas.
Well, when I was on Twister, we all had a lot of per diem left over because we would work all day and sleep all night, but we still got per diem, and so everyone bet that I wouldn't dance on a truck naked for 30 seconds. And the cash kept rolling in, and I thought, well, I'm not going to do it. And then the money kept coming and coming and coming, and I thought, man, I can make a lot of money in 30 seconds. So I jumped on a truck and danced naked for 30 seconds. Yeah, it was good.
How cool would that be to see? Wow. So what sort of roles are you looking to do in the future? Anything that you haven't done already?
I've been so lucky. I've been able to do big movies, small movies, kids shows, adult, creepy people, horror, comedy. I've done everything. The only thing I haven't really done fully is a Western. So that's on my bucket list. I have to do a Western. Once I do a Western, I'll be able to check off everything. So
yes. Like a Jesse James. I can picture you as Jesse James, actually.
Yes. I think I'm a little old for Jesse. He was dead by the time he reached my age, but that's all right. But that's any directors out there. I want to do a Western.
Nice. And where can people find you and your movies and all that? Not that we need to tell them, but we need to tell them.
Yeah, well, the easiest place to find out what I'm doing is on Facebook. If you just friend me, Sean M. Whalen, Whalen, and Sean Sean, and on Instagram at thatguy SMW. And you'll see everything I'm posting, everything I'm doing. I teach, I travel across the country to do workshops, so I'm very busy.
Yes, that sounds it. Do we have time for a game? Let's play a game. We like to play games on this show. I'm the game girl. They call me the game girl. Let's see. We're going to play Dirty Minds.
Yum.
Have you ever played Dirty Minds? Well, we put a little twist on it because we don't have time to play Dirty Minds. Okay. So we're just going to open the book to a random question.
Okay.
And we're going to try to guess. There's 3 clues.
Okay.
And we're going to try to guess. I can go first to break the ice if you want.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. I can fit inside a pup.
I can sit. Oh, wait. So I guess the word?
You got to guess what I'm asking, what the word is.
You can fit inside a pup.
Yep.
P-U-P?
P-U-P, pup.
Camper.
Yes! Oh my God, I don't know.
Is that the right answer?
Yes, it is.
Yes! Come on now.
Now this guy can play Dirty Minds.
How is that dirty? That's not dirty. It's a kind of
You did let me finish the clues.
Yeah. All right,
Your
give me
turn.
another one. Oh, you want me to give you one? Okay.
Yeah, my turn.
Your hands move me into the right position.
Ooh. Your hands move me into the right position. Yeah. Okay.
All right, ready for the next clue?
I am.
I stick up between 2 people.
Oh.
Good Lord.
Well, okay.
All right, last but not least, if I'm in a small one, I rub against your leg.
Oh, it's not. What's that threesome thing? I don't know.
No, it's a gear shift. So I think that's the. All right, give me
There you go. Okay. He wants another one. He likes this one. We're not going to give you an easy one either. Okay. Ready? You spread your legs to do me.
Spread your legs to do me. Spread your legs to do me.
Oh my God. You bend over and jumped from behind.
Oh, leapfrog.
Oh my God. You're too smart.
Yes.
Well, guys, it's been a blast. We have had so much fun hanging with Sean today. I'm Allison Murray. But before we go, we'd like to thank our partners at Famous Faces and Funnies, Space Coast Comics, Off the Chain Radio with Yvonne Mason, the Florida Book News, Wordfire Press, our great friends at Summon Unique Magazine, our brand new partner, ACES Asylum Convention Entertainment Services with Heather Reed. These are the folks that share our videos all over the World Wide Web, and we hope you will too. Don't forget to hit that like button, leave a comment, let us know what you think of today's show and our guest. You can also check our guest links below. Remember to subscribe, log in, and stay tuned to see who we're hanging with next. That was awesome, Sean.
Thank you.